Hey you guys, Squint here. Today we're going to work on a lock that was sent to me by SasPes. He's got this one called Trash. This is his number 11 mummied up key. Looks like it's a BSS lock. I'm not real sure which side is the challenge lock. They're both, looks like he's worked on both sides. Maybe both sides are a challenge lock, so we'll pick this side first. We'll pick this side first to see what it contains, and then use the key and see if that is the actual challenge lock side. Maybe both sides are a challenge lock. We will see. All right, let's zoom you guys in. There's the keyway. Let's see if we can get this thing picked. It's got a weird little keyway on it, so I'm going to use bottom of the keyway here. And use one of these thinner picks from UK Lock Picks. There we go. It's got this one called Trash. He says use a shim, so we'll probably got some type of T-pin in there. Let's see what we can get done. All right, touched one and gave me a slight turn. Two with a couple of crunches. Three's bound up. Four's bound up. Five, let's go back to the front. Little counter out of one. Okay. 2, 3. 4, a little click out of 5, another one out of 3, got to overset in 1, here we go, 1 gives a big turn, little counter there out of 2. Some crunches out of 5. I feel like it's going to be number 1 again. Let me get something a little bit taller. See if any of these others just with a touch. Feels like number 4. Okay, that was a click out of 3. 2's bound up. Okay, dropped everything, but 2 was bound up. Now this pick won't get in there. This is a little bit flatter. Overset 1 when I pulled that pick out. Okay, touched 5. That was 4. 3. Feels like everything else is set. Let's go back in there a little bit taller. Give me a nice little turn. That really locked us up. One or two is holding us up, but one's real easy to overset. Yeah, that was one overset. Got everything but maybe a T-pin. There we go. Felt like number 3. All right, let's get this thing gutted. Actually, I'll zoom you guys out. Again, there's 2 sides to this. This side's definitely the challenge lock side. Both sides may be though. I'm not sure. We'll give it a shot. We'll try the next side later. All right, we do have a key. Well, let's unmummy the key and see if it works. I'll check the side that I didn't pick first. Oh, he's got a heat shrink down there. Nope, double heat shrink down there. Triple heat shrink. All right, we're going to try the key. There's the bitting on it. We're going to try it in the side that... Okay, so that one works. Let's go ahead and lock this back up. Make sure it works on this side. I'm assuming it does. All right, oh, yeah, there we go. It does turn it. I think the pinning itself, or there's a cotter pin on the back, is what's getting it caught up. Let's see if we can get this off of here and see what he's got inside. Let's go ahead and lock this up. Definitely steel. He says to use a shim, but I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to get a shim in there from. Alright guys, Squint here. We're back. I just talked to SasPes and let him know I didn't have a way to gut this, so I realized here he's got this lock. He's got this is original side. I actually picked the good side. The challenge lock side was the side that I picked, but this was the original side, so it just has all of the regular pins and whatnot in it, stock pins. So you can see it still has a clip on the back there, but that's not the one I picked. The one I picked was side 11. But just to make it easier, he said go ahead and cut them in half, which makes it way easier for picking and gutting. So we will go ahead and throw a shim in here. Let's see if we can get one of these in here. That one's bent up a little bit. By cutting it in half, it makes it way easier, not even just for me, but for whoever I pass this on to. If I can get a shim in there, get a new shim out. You got something nasty in there. Shim doesn't even want to go. There we go. Alright, let's get this thing gutted. Key pins are facing me. You guys can see that everything in was in and working. Got a nice little overset trap in one. Two is a little spool. Three is another little spool. Four is a little serrated. And 5 is a reduced diameter. And he has threading in everything. Let's see if I can get this shim out now. Alright, let's see what he's got up top. One looks like it's a standard. Two. It's got a nice little arrow type pin. Three. Another little arrow pin. Let's get 5 and 4 from the back. It's got a nice spool in 5. Spool, another little copper spring, and then in 4. Little T-pin, little spoolish type T-pin, another copper spring. Let's see what he's done up top. Nothing that I can see. Alright, let's zoom you guys in and show you what the pins look like. Lots of nice work done. Again, this was the key bitting on it. And he's got this one called Trash. Alright, you can see here he's got this key pin. It's a wide serrated pin, really wide serrated, and then a standard copper spring, and 2, he's got a nice little spool. This pin's really cool. It's kind of a ball on the end, but then he's got a couple serrations up top. 3, he's got a nice little spool key pin here, and then this is another little, almost a T-pin, but it's got some micro serrations in it. And 4, he's got another little serrated pin, just a little serrated key pin. And then this is another little, I mean, I don't have a name for it. It's a T-pin, but it's got a spool effect to it also, like a little hourglass. And then in the number 5, the key pin here is, you can see it's reduced diameter all the way to the top, and then he's got another spool. All the springs were the same. And yeah, so if you get one of his locks, when you guys see these, he's got ORG on one side. That's the original side. It's not the actual challenge lock side. So the side that I did pick was the challenge lock side, the shinier side. I don't know why I chose to pick that side, but I guess I got lucky when I did it. So now we'll know for the next ones. But yeah, so this was his number 11. He's got called Trash, and there was the bidding. So alright guys, this is Squint, and I appreciate it, SasPes, for letting me have the ability to cut it in half just to make it a little bit easier. Alright guys, this is Squint, and I'll be on to the next lock.